This is not that show, but look at Tom Brady calling audibles.
Ice Arena for today's Bantam matchup between Fox Motors and the Alpena Wildcats. First of a doubleheader today, as both teams are playing in the second matchup at 4:30 back here at Southside. A rare but welcome doubleheader. Playing the same team twice in one day. Case and Hammersmith playing in game 2, Aiden Vitale in net to start the game for Fox. Little delay here in the start, about 36 minutes delay, as a patch of ice on the playing surface had some exposed concrete is the word we got. So our ice maintenance crew at Southside did a great job repairing, and we're back. And game has begun. Parker Lopshire, Carter Stark, Liam Day up front for Fox. Puck dumped down deep into the Alpena zone. Played by Kuhn, taken away by Alpena into the neutral zone. That's Dalen McAfee pressuring on the near side. Shot towards Vitale's deflected into the far side boards. Jackson Kuhn off the boards, finds Day. Day drops it, tries to find Stark, but nicely played by Alpena. Day gets it back, crosses the red line, pass to the near side. Lopshire deflects that in deep. Alpena curls back, brings the puck to the near side on the breakout. Cross ice pass, doesn't connect. Mason Day intercepts, sends a pass to the near side. It's deflected by Carter Stark. Gets it to Liam Day. Day brings it into the zone. Puts a shot wide left of net, wrapped around the far side. Mason at the point, sends it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff chips shallow. Martzke off of shift chains. Ehlers there. Back to Martzke down low. Jake Martzke shoots! Blocked by the goalie. Martzke behind the net in the far side corner. Martzke with control. Martzke off the backboards looking for Winners. Bryce Winners sends it along. Ridden off the puck. Alpena will play. Pass to the middle. Deflected but connects. And into the Fox zone they bring it. Alpena on the near side. Wildcats can't control. Chipped away by Ehlers and Wiedenoff. Into the corner. Wildcats with control. Now taken away. Wildcats get it back. Shot on Vitale and they score. Good shot on the near side, just at the face-off dot. Sneaks on the glove side of Vitale. Fox pressuring well to start the game. Alpena, good job clearing their zone and getting it into the Fox zone, taking advantage of some sloppy play, and they lead 1-0. Lucas Smilanich at the center with Richmond and Enrique. Moore has it, sends it cross ice to Richmond. Poked away at the blue line. Richmond gets it back. Backhander will curl back behind the net. Smilanich in hard. Alpena sends it around. Enrique pressures. Smilanich. Moore rips a shot. Deflected in front. Loose. Rebound. Trying to stuff it in as Richmond. Can't get it. Smilanich takes it away. Lucas off the wall looking for Richmond. Taken away by Alpena. They'll clear it to the neutral zone. Alpena now unable to get it into the zone, taken away by Richmond. Nolan into the Alpena zone, ridden off the puck, moves it to the middle, picked off by Alpena, and they'll loop back to the neutral. Across the red line, they dump in deep. Chasing that is Dalen McAfee. Behind Vitale and net, McAfee pressured, puck goes into the corner. Moore tries to advance it. Now Moore has it on his stick. Pass to the middle, off of Richmond's stick, played by Alpena, dumped in at the red line. Moore is there, sends it up the wall to Enrique. Enrique sends it behind the net back to Moore. Moore sets up, looking for it to pass. Sends a soft one on the wall. Alpena will pick it off. Moore takes it back into the corner. Alpena drags it back, still with it behind the net. Alpena pass back to the point. Shot towards net, blocked by Vitale and into the backboards. Alpena will send that one back around the near side corner. Hunter Enrique gives chase. Enrique off the wall, clears the zone to Richmond. That puck off of Richmond's stick, came out of the zone and back in off sides. 11:51 in the first. Carter Stark, Parker Lopshire, Liam Day, Dalen McAfee, and Mason Day. Here 5 skaters for Fox. Stark wins the draw to Day. Day through the middle. Toe drag around one. Day still with it. Day on his forehand shot. Blocked and held for a whistle. Nifty handwork there by Day as he got around 2 defenders. Had a great attempt at a forehand shot. Good save by the goaltender. Carter Stark back on the faceoff dot. Alpena wins this one. They'll wrap it around their own net. Off to the near side. McAfee off the point. Sends it into the corner. Stark in the corner battling. Trying to find a pass to the middle. Stark gets it back. Stark into the corner. Stark looking for an opening. Good defense by Alpena. Stark still with it. Now he sends it back to Lopshire. Lopshire pulls it behind the net. Parker on the far side at the faceoff dot. Shot! Wide left. Out to McAfee at the point. He sends it to Stark in the corner. Alpena will chip it out at the wall through the air. That will come to the neutral zone. Mason Day has it. Backhand back into the Alpena zone. Alpena D-to-D regroup. Now pass up the wall, connects. Alpena rush into the Fox zone. Shot of Vitale. Save into the far side wall. Wiedenoff and Mason Day back behind net. Stark kicks it along into the near side corner. Wiedenoff with the stick. Puck comes loose. Alpena able to get it back. They send it on the near side wall. Picked off by Mason Day. Pass to the middle. The Day gets it around. It's a race. Liam's racing after it. Day can't get around the Alpena defender. Kicked into the corner. Liam sends it to the middle. Pass can't connect. Wiedenoff holds in at the point. Puck played into the near side wall. Alpena with it. Pass cross ice. Played by Ayler off a shift change and dumped in deep. Moore into the corner. Gives chase. Ties it up at the wall. Martzke in to help. Martzke moves along behind the net. He's got control. Blocked pass by Alpena. Martzke will regather behind his net. Off the wall to Winters. Held in. Winters still at the wall. Martzke in to help again. Moore pulls it out. Pulls into the corner. Now into the middle. Now he's got room to skate. Pass to Winters on the far side. Winters gets around one. Puck is loosened up and sent into the end line. Winters goes down hard into the backboards. Puck along the near side. Ayler. Ayler moves it into the corner. Miles Ayler, pass in front. Can't connect with Martzke. It's loose and covered by the goaltender for a whistle. Physical play in front of the net. Fox is thirsty for a goal. 9:31 left in the first. They trail 1-0. Smilanich, Enrique, and Richmond out for Fox. Dalen McAfee and Jackson Kuhn on defense. Face off won by Alpena, but it squirts back to Kuhn at the point. Rips a shot in front, deflected into the back wall. Nolan Richmond gives chase into the far side. Richmond goes down. Alpena will clear to the neutral. McAfee off a ref skate and chipped ahead to an Alpena player. Break on Vitale. They shoot. Blocked by Aiden into the back wall. Alpena sends it back behind the net. They're the first there. Here comes Smilanich off the wall. Finds Enrique. Enrique to the middle. Can't connect. Pass along. Puck goes to the far wall. Now picked up by Smilanich. Into the Alpena zone. Smilanich holds it at the far wall. Puts it towards the front off a skate. Smilanich with it again. Rebound in front. Still loose. And whistle blown for visibility to the puck. All right, coincidental penalties called for some rough play in front of the net. Hunter Enrique goes to the box. Stark, Lopshire, and Day up front. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Alpena gets control off the face-off on the near side. Held out of the zone. Neutral zone. Lopshire battling. Alpena. DDD pass, cross ice. Pass to the middle, connects. Now back to the near side, they send it. Alpena enters the zone. Lopshire holding it there, off the wall. That'll come out, picked up by Day. Day in on net, gets around one. Liam shoots and he scores! Sweet stick handling by Liam Day as he got around the defender and then buried that underneath the crossbar. And Fox finally puts one on the board to even it at one. 8:13 left in the first. Stark, Lopshire, and Day back up front. Mason Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Wiedenoff with it. Cross ice pass to Liam. Liam enters the zone, gets around one. Liam still with it. Shoots and he scores! Liam is on a spell here with 8:02 left in the first. 2 goals in about 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Nifty play, nifty hands. Gets around the defender and another top shelf glove side shot. Martsky, Ayler, and Winters up front. Moore and Kuhn on defense. This one's played by Moore in the neutral zone. He'll play it on the near side. Cross ice pass to Winters. Winters back to the near side off of Martsky, played by Alpena. They'll enter the zone. Evan Moore gives chase down into the corner. Moore's backhand over to Kuhn. Kuhn to the middle, hits Martsky. Martsky to Winters on the far wall. Alpena's there to play it. Back to the neutral zone. Kuhn with it at the red line. Gets it to Ayler. Ayler rushes in near side. Ayler pass to the middle to Martsky. Shoots and he scores! Ayler sent a pass below the circle. Martsky, all he could do is, I think he just accelerated with a backhand shot. Just timed that backhand perfect and went 5-hole. Fox extends the lead. Less than a minute, 3 goals on the board. 3-1 with 7:26. Ayler, Martsky, and Winters up front. Moore and Kuhn on defense. Face-off held at the dot. Alpena wrestles it out, dumps it in the Fox zone. Vitale kicks it into the near side corner. Moore in hard after it. Moore chips it ahead, looking for Ayler and Martsky there to help. Ayler now moving it along. Martsky held in by the point. Puck loose into the middle. Kuhn steps. Chips that. Held in by the Alpena point. Deflected. Rebound and they score. A lot of shots and a lot of traffic in front. Fox has got to be stronger with the puck in their zone there. All right, a 5-goal period so far. If you like goals, this is the game to watch. Ayler, Smilanich and Richmond up front, Day and McAfee on defense. Face-off played by Smilanich to the near side. Alpena will play it into the Fox zone, deflected by McAfee to Smilanich, picked off by Alpena. Mason sends a backhand, clear to the neutral zone to Enrique. Around the boards, Enrique around 2 defenders. Hunter in front, gets a shot, save, kicked into the corner. Backhand clear attempt will clear to the neutral zone. Mason Day, though, at the red line. Loses sight of it, has to regroup. Sends a pass picked off by Alpena. Right through the middle they have it. Shot of Vitale's over the net. Alpena into the corner. Played by Smilanich. He'll clear the zone. Smilich curls to the middle, 3-on-2. Smilich from the slot, rips a shot off a shin guard. Played by Alpena, held in at the point. Dumped in the corner by Mason. Hunter Enrique behind the net. Enrique looking for a point pass. Alpena well guarded that. Puck cleared out to the neutral zone. McAfee gets around one. He's got room to skate it. Dalen curls back to the middle, shoots over the net and off the glass to the far side. Richmond's deflection picked off by Alpena. They'll carry it to the neutral zone. Good skating. Alpena right through the middle. Shot deflected away by McAfee. Mason's day DDD pass behind the net, played by Enrique. Enrique will wrap that around the boards hard. Alpena will be there. Richmond's ties it up on the boards. Day is there to help. Mason pulls it out, pulls it behind his own net to the near side. Sends a pass cross ice off the boards. That's going to find Richmond. Richmond from the blue line dumps it in deep on the near side. They go for a shift change. Alpena with control. They can't break it out. Puck goes loose to Wiedenoff. His shot or his pass doesn't connect. Alpena drives it in, sends the puck into the far side. Wiedenoff there, sends it up the wall to Liam. Liam will chip out to neutral zone. Alpena with it again. They dump in before zone is cleared and offsides is blown. Face off Carter Stark. Lopshire and Day up front. Alpena wins it and they carry it right into the Fox zone. On the near side, shot deflected by Moore. Pass in front, blocked by Wiedenoff into the far side. Stark after it. Puck is loose along the wall. Played by Wiedenoff. Trying to find Liam. Liam moves it up to Lopshire. Cross mid-ice. Parker into the zone. Gets around one. Nice. Parker with it. Tries to find Day on the doorstep. Puck is cleared out. Stark in the middle. Shot off a shin guard. And cleared out by Alpena. Wildcats bring it to the Fox zone. Drop pass at the circle. Shot of Vitale. Blocked, but it goes in. Aiden got a stick on it. And Alpena ties this game up at 3. 4:19 in the first period. Stark at the draw, Lopshire and Day up front, Kuhn and McAfee on defense. McAfee with it, cross ice pass, looking for Richmond, puck goes loose. Alpena back off the near side wall, neutral zone, held up. Sent to the middle, Alpena intercepts. They can't advance into the zone with the puck. McAfee behind his own net, off the wall. Alpena back with it, nope. McAfee wraps it around the wall. Alpena point man steps, carries it through the middle. Puck is loose. McAfee tries to move it up. Now picked up by Day. Puck's loose. Alpena sends it back. Liam at the red line dumps it in. Icing whistled.
Let's go, Jake.
Martsky, Ayler, and Winters up front. Martsky wins the draw, sends it behind the net, played by Wiedenoff around the wall. Ayler picks it up, centering pass to Winters, connects. Winters carries in, Winters on his forehand, shoots over the net. Ayler tried to play it, comes out to the neutral zone. Mason Day will play there. Day crosses the red line, tries to dump in, goes off of Ayler. Day picks it up, Mason advances forward, but played out by Alpena. Pass cross ice, can't connect into the Fox zone. Icing's waved off. Alpena the first there behind the net. Played by Wiedenoff. Mason loosens it up, gets it to Martsky. Jake, pass on the wall to Ayler. Clears the zone, Ayler with it. Martsky goes down, Ayler's pass to Winters, connects. Bryce shoots. Blocked and held for the whistle. Smilanich and Riki and Richmond up front. Kuhn and Moore on defense. Back to Moore at the point. Gets around one. Moore still with it. Cross over to Kuhn through his legs. Jackson tries to play it deep. That'll be cleared by Alpena. Neutral zone. Alpena still with it. Through the middle, they bring it. They've got a good shot, and they score.
Let's go!
Alpena pulls ahead, 4-3, 2:30 left in the period. There was a penalty called on that play. I think it was Moore who was going to go for the hook, but Alpena buried it before they made the call. Smilanich and Riki and Richmond out front. McAfee and Day on defense. Puck played to the middle. Alpena carries to the neutral zone. Far side in onside. Loosened by Day. Puck is loose to Smilanich. 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Smilanich carries in the Alpena end. Gets it to the middle to Enrique. Enrique's ridden down. Puck loose along the boards. Smilanich ties it up. Alpena loosens it up. Richmond. Mason Day will send that hard. Puck bounces behind the net, near side. Alpena's backhand off the glass, held up by McAfee. Richmond tried to play, now picked off by Mason, neutral zone. McAfee's there. McAfee's drop pass to the near side for Enrique. Enrique through the neutral zone, now carries in, loose. Alpena will play it back to the neutral. Dalen McAfee. McAfee's cross ice to Mason Day. Dale dumped that in off a shin guard. Here comes Liam on the far side. Alpena's able to loosen it back to the neutral zone. McAfee plays, cross ice to Mason. Mason back to McAfee. McAfee back to Day. Regroups in our own zone. Through the middle, picked off by Alpena, and they'll rush it in. Alpena puts it in, 5-3. A lot of that sequence wasn't worth calling. I think I saw 3 Fox players collide in our own zone. Alpena rushed it ahead. Got a shot, got 2 rebounds, and finally put it in. Play in the neutral zone, Alpena with control. Wraps around to Moore, he'll have it at the far side corner. Pass to the cross ice to Lopshire. Lopshire to the middle, off a Day's stick. Alpena will send it right back. Moore steps, sends it to, or carries it in the neutral zone. So he'll send that one into the Alpena zone. The Alpena defender can control. Pass up the wall, picked off by Wiedenoff, but played at the blue line. Liam, stick handle around one. Alpena gets a stick on it. Now Stark pushes it through. Stark into the corner. Stark rips a shot, blocked by the goalie. And 5 seconds left on the clock. That'll do it for the first period. Five to 3, Alpena leads.
Like we're just walking out there. Yeah. Like we're actually doing pretty good.
All right, folks, a little update. The Zamboni's on the ice. We're going to get a quick, I think, maintenance run over that patch we talked about earlier. So stand by for second period action. Probably be just a few more minutes. All right, we are back. Interesting little ice cleaning here in this left-hand zone. Again, there's a little patch they had to maintenance up. So second period set to start. Day, Stark, and Lopshire up front. Stark with it. Into the wet patch, puts a shot wide of net, into the near side. Alpena tries to carry it out. Liam picks the pocket, holds it the blue line, but played by Alpena to the middle. Stark disrupts it, but Alpena gets it back. Good play there by Kuhn to hold it in neutral zone. Offsides blown there. Face off, won by Stark, sent into the far wall. Lopshire tried to chip it up. Played by Alpena, regroup into their own zone. Pass to the near side. Backhand dumps in deep. Puck is loose behind the net. McAfee's the first there. Pushes it along. Alpena pushes it back to the near side. Carter Stark is there. Stark's pass picked off by the point man. Stark disrupts though. Point gets it back. Rips a shot. Wide left. That'll wrap around and exit the zone. Alpena will control. Pass back to the far side boards. Now to the middle connects. Rush in on Fox zone. Good job by Day on the back check. Alpena sends it around the boards to the near side. Alpena played back into the corner. McAfee pressuring. Centering pass played by Kuhn. Gets it to Day, but held in by the Alpena point. McAfee, though, with it. He'll try to find Day. Picked off by the Wildcat defender in his own zone off the glass near side. Puck dribbles out to McAfee. Dalen controls it. Pass cross ice to Mason Day. Mason sends it back to Martsky. Martsky rushes it in. Played by Alpena. Martsky, though, controls back into the corner. Sends it behind the net. Bryce Winters gives chase. Winters in the corner with control. Off a skate. Pushed up along the wall. Winters wrestles it back. Kicks it back behind the net. Bryce behind. Martzke there to help. Martzke frees it up. Loose in front. Cleared away by Alpena, but taken by Winters. He'll dump that in deep. Ayler in the corner. Miles sends it in the corner. Martzke's there. Martzke holds it on the wall. Ayler there to help. Now it comes loose. Alpena pushes it ahead. Outlet is intercepted by Winters and then dumped in by Ayler. Alpena sends it back. Winters, backhander towards the net. Loose in front. Martzke had an open net. Still loose in front. Now cleared out. Mason Day ripped a shot that went wide. Winters now puts a shot deflected by Martzke. Goes through the crease and backboards. Pass in front to Martzke. Has it behind the net. Martzke sends it to Winters on the near side. In the middle to Ayler. Pass off his skate and into the backboards. Martzke ties it up. Freed up by Ayler. Moves it back to Mason Day at the point. Day's cross ice to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff puts a shot wide right of net. Ayler controls at the wall. Alpena's backhand. Can't clear. Smilanich comes off a shift change. Dumped in deep behind the net. Winters there. Tries to find Smilanich, but played by Alpena. And they'll clear to the neutral zone. Their pass, centering pass is picked off by Enrique. Enrique unable to dump, but played by Winters. He puts that in deep. Enrique, Smilanich, and Richmond up front. Puck comes loose to the near side. Wiedenoff holds it in, gets it to Enrique. Enrique tries to drag around a defender. Puck played back to Wiedenoff, in the air on the wall. Enrique's there. Now gets it to Richmond, centering pass. Played by Alpena, and they've got some numbers. They'll send that length of the ice on Vitale, so icing is waved off. Wiedenoff on the far wall, pass to the middle, blocked by Enrique. Picked off by Alpena, now pass to the middle, shot, and they score. Goalie change on the Fox side is Kason Hammersmith. We'll get some time in net here. Alpena with the draw. They send it back in the Fox zone. They're racing after it. They'll be the first there in the corner. Moore's there to pressure. Alpena sends it around the wall. Lopshire's got some room. Centering pass connects with Day. One-on-one. Day into the Alpena zone. Shot wide left of net. Into the corner. Alpena will play. Stark is on the wall. Day behind the goal line. Day pass to Lopshire, and he scores! Beautiful play by the two of them. Day with his third point of the day, of the game. Face-off played by Alpena at the blue line. They dump it in. Near side, Stark gives chase behind his own net. He'll carry it, and he's got some room to skate. Pressured from behind. Stark moves it to Lopshire. Played back by Alpena. Kuhn, backhander to the near side, over Day's stick, but into the Alpena zone. Alpena sends it back to the neutral. Stark is there. Leaves it to Liam. Liam's backhander. Shallow in the Alpena zone. Cleared to the neutral. Moore steps. Back in Alpena's zone, but they're there again. Clearing it out. Neutral off the wall. Evan Moore in his own zone. Moore's pass can't control it. It's loose. Alpena shot over the net. Centering pass. This one's blocked. It's loose in front. Now cleared out by Liam. Moore got lucky on that one. Puck played by Alpena back into the Fox zone. Race to the puck. Moore's after it. He'll curl back to the middle. Moore sets up. Pass to the middle. It's Martzke. 2-on-1. Martzke and Day. Jake Martzke over to Day off of an Alpena stick. Great play. Ayler with it. Shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Loose. Rebound blocked. And cleared out to the near side by Alpena. Rushed into the Fox zone. Alpena on the near side on the forehand. Shot goes around the net. Far side boards. Played back in behind the net. McAfee pressuring. Alpena will carry it into the corner. They can't clear. Picked up by another Alpena player. Carried behind the net. Centering pass. Day tried to clear off a skate. Bryce Winters chips around the defender. Bryce on the break. Bryce gets around the defender. Loose into the goaltender, and he'll cover. Stop for the whistle.
Their feet are angled this way, he can angle down. They can't recover. That's the
8:42 left in the second. Richmond, Smilanic, Enrique, McAfee, and Day. Face-off gets to Day. He sends that in the far side boards to Enrique. Enrique's backhander to Richmond behind the net. Richmond sends it back out. Mason Day will play it from the point. Shot towards net. Off a skate. Cleared to the neutral zone. Alpena with control. Off the wall. Their breakout stopped by McAfee, but they get it back at the blue. Alpena with the bounces here. Now it comes loose, and Mason Day will regroup. Off the near side wall, looking for Enrique and Richmond. Enrique has it. He finds Richmond in the middle. Nolan settles it down, but the puck goes loose behind the net. Still behind, now chipped into the corner. Enrique off the wall to Mason Day at the point. That'll come out to neutral. Mason backhands that one in for an offsides.
Go, Pax! Go, Evan! Come on, Liam! Carter! Lotshire! Go, Carter!
Carter Stark at the face-off dot. Fox wins off a Wiedenoff skate. Moore will play it back to the far side boards. Lopshire's there, off the wall to Stark. Can't get around the defender. Puck is played out to neutral by Alpena. Lopshire, Wiedenoff, cross ice to Day. Day moves around the defender. Liam still with it on the near side, deflected into the boards. Alpena tries to move it out more, trying to hold it in at the blue. He does. Played along the wall. Alpena behind their own net. They wrap it around hard. Lopshire tries to stop, sends it back into the corner.
Get in there! Come on!
Alpena shoves it to the near side corner. They move it up the wall. This will come out to neutral ice. More off his skate. Deflects it over to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff at the red line off the wall today. Liam into the zone. Liam stops to get around one. Liam on a forehand shot, and he scores! 96 with a hat trick. That's his third goal of the game. And Fox pulls the game back to a one-goal deficit. Just a blister of a shot at the face-off dot or even further away from the goal. And Liam went blocker side, top shelf. Third goal of the game. Martsky, Winters, and Ayler up front. Winters gets the draw, carries it into the Alpena zone, pushed into the corner. Winters still with it. Centering pass to Ayler off his stick and into the far side corner. Puck is played back behind the net. Martsky gives chase. Alpena off the wall, takes a Karen back to the middle. Ayler sends it in low. Martsky with that in the middle. Puck is loose. Ayler with a backhand. Behind the net it goes. Winters in the corner. Pass in front, off a skate. Ayler behind the net, sends it into the far corner. Martsky's there. He'll send it back to Ayler behind the net, wraps it around, leaves it to Martsky in the middle. Jake's backhand off a skate and held for the whistle.
Keep it up, boys!
6:22 left in the second. Martsky wins the draw to Kuhn, puts a shot, deflected into the air and into the near corner. Bryce Winters controls in the corner, carries along the goal line shot off the goalie's stick. Loose in front and cleared out by Alpena. They'll move it to the neutral zone. Pressure on the back check by Ayler. Alpena will stop and dump it in. McAfee behind his own net. Alpena sends it through. They'll take control in the corner. Ridden off by Martsky, now played by McAfee behind his own net. puts it off the wall. That'll be held in at the Alpena point. Back into the corner. They'll be the first there behind the net. Centering pass, blocked. Martzke sends a pass to the near side, gets through, and Winners will carry. Bryce, good back check by the Wildcats as they move it back to neutral ice, and that'll go for the ice.
Great shift, boys. Great shift. Lots of time.
I say that, but I never offer it.
On the face-off in the Alpena zone, Smilanich, Enrique, and Richmond, Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff are your defenders. Face-off sent back to Day, but that'll come out to right at the blue line, held it in. Now it's out, but back in by Richmond. Alpena trying to play, picked off by Enrique. Played away by the Alpena defense. Off the wall, gets around Day. That's on its edge as it rolls into the Fox zone. Paxton Wiedenoff, pressure from behind by the forecheckers. Alpena gets control behind their own net, centering pass. Played out by Day, but Alpena with control. Backhander into the near side corner, Mason Day with it. Day into the corner, now will curl back behind his own net. Backhand pass. Played by Alpena, now cleared out by Wiedenoff. That should settle in the Alpena end. Icing's waved off. Alpena sends it back. Richmond on the wall. Richmond moves it to the middle. Now it goes to Enrique's shot is blocked. Loose in some players. Held in by, oh, nope. Whistled for the offsides as that one snuck out past the blue line. 6-5 your score. 4:36 remains in the second period. This would be a high-scoring final score. So buckle your seatbelts. I don't think we are anywhere near the end of this scoring extravaganza. Face off just outside Alpena end. They'll win the draw. They rush it in, get around the defenders. Alpena with it at the goal line. Moore disrupts just enough. Pulls it behind net, gets it to Liam at the wall. I'm sorry, that's Lopshire at the wall. Tried to find Day on the near side. Puck goes loose into the Alpena end. They'll play it off the wall, picked off by Stark. Puts a shot towards net. Kicked behind the goal, picked off by Lopshire behind the net. Lopshire cleared out. That's Moore at the point, trying to hold it in. It comes out to neutral. Alpena carries it ahead. Pass to the middle connects. Sent into the far side. Alpena with it in the corner, played by Kuhn. Stark behind his own net, pushes into the near side corner. Stark, pass up to Day. Through some skates into Alpena end, now cleared back to the neutral zone. Icing's waved off as Hammersmith is out of net to settle it down for Kuhn. Kuhn on the far side, pass through the middle, deflected by Ayler right to awaiting Liam Day. Day around one, drags around the defender. Liam, backhander wide right. Puck is sent to the far wall, Miles Ayler with it. Ayler sends it softly behind the net, Martzke on the charge. Tied up the defender and the puck is loose behind the net. Ayler trying to dig it out, now pushed into the corner. Ayler still battling. Alpena gets it around Winners. They break out to the middle. Cross ice pass will connect. From inside Fox zone, shot is over the net. McAfee sends it around the near side, out to eventually Martzke. Jake Martzke rushes it ahead, sends it in. Finds out he's all alone down there. Alpena has it in the far side. They'll send it hard off the wall. Icing arm is up. That'll roll past the goal line. And with 2:46 left in the period, we have a offensive zone face-off. Martzke on the draw with Winters and Ayler. Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Puck is played in the middle. Martzke with a backhander. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound. Jake in the corner off the wall looking for Winners. Played out by the Wildcats. Tried to move it up the middle, so Ayler was there to defend it. Held up at the far side wall. They can't make their cross-ice pass. Now it comes through. Wildcats push behind the net. Mason Day is there. Moves it out to the far side to Martzke to the neutral zone. Off a shift change there. In on the near side wall, carries it behind net. Centering pass can't connect with Winters, and now Alpena has a break. Into the Fox zone, they bring it off. Sides is whistled. Seems like they had a man on our blue line on their breakout. We got to watch that. In that series, though, he entered before the puck. Smiling off on defense. Moore's pass to the near side. Can't connect with Richmond, but it goes into the Alpena zone. Alpena off the wall. Held in at the blue, but now carried out. Now Alpena's got numbers into the Fox zone. Through the middle, Moore's going to go for the penalty.
Did he actually have a stick there? Oh. Evan. Yeah. Oh, it looked like his stick was inside, close to his body. Like his stick was here and the kid cut across and hit his stick. Might have been.
So with 1:27 left in the second, Fox goes on their first penalty kill. Smilanich and Richmond up front, Kuhn and McAfee on defense. Face-off sent into the wall, played by the Wildcats. McAfee, though, picks it off, puts it off the glass. That should settle. Icing arm is up, and icing is whistled. Back in the Fox end, Smilich on the draw. Alpena wins, gets it out to the point. Point-to-point pass to the far side. Shot wide right of net. Puck is loose along the near side. Richmond is there. Ties it up. 1 minute left in the period. McAfee frees it up. Tries to move it out. That deflected by the point man, but out to the neutral zone. Alpena with control. He'll dump it in off the wall. Kuhn stops it. The point man's there. He'll hold it into blue. D-to-D pass. Richmond defends. Alpena races in after it on the far wall. Pass back to the point. Now cross ice, point to point. Scoots up, shot on Hammersmith is caught and held. 34 and a half seconds on the clock. Starkin at the draw. Enrique out with him, Kuhn and McAfee. Fox sends the draw into the wall, played into the corner. McAfee holds it up, takes a hit off the wall. Enrique clears. Race after the puck into the Alpena zone. Enrique on the hard forecheck. 15 seconds on the clock, wrapped around, cleared out to neutral zone. Alpena player looks like lost an edge, so he had to crawl back to the bench. Fortunate for Fox. Enrique on the end line rips a shot, deflects into the wall. 3 seconds on the clock, and that will do it for second period.
All the heat up here.
Yeah. Hot.
Where you been?
Down there.
Oh,
Where you been?
right here.
Oh. I found out something I gotta buy for my camera.
Yeah. What?
I need a teleconverter.
What's that do?
I can increase my range to 50%.
Oh.
Get those feet moving.
Warm up here. Holy smoke. Go, boys! Good job, refs! Way to fix that ice!
Third period set to begin. Lopshire, Day up front. Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. Face off won by Alpena, sent back in their own zone. Fox back with 5 skaters on the ice as Stark joins play. Wiedenoff at the point, sends it back into the corner behind the net to Lopshire. Alpena holds it up there. Stark loosens it up. Stark behind the net. Loose on the side of the net. Still loose at the post. Now it comes out. Liam with it. Shot saved by the goalie. Comes out to Wiedenoff at the point. He settles it. Puts it back in deep. Liam with it at the circle. Pass off of Stark's stick. Stark brings it back behind the net. Double teamed there, but Stark holds his own. Liam tried to move it out front. Slap shot, clear attempt, blocked by the point man. Day sends it into Day. Behind the net, Liam with it. He tried to center it to Stark. Shot blocked. Alpena, another slap shot behind the net. Out to Mason at the point, shot wide. Liam with the rebound, save. Backhand pass in front, blocked. Puck is loose. And Stark will play. Taken off his stick, but held at the board. Stark will put it back behind net. Alpena wraps it around. That'll come out to neutral ice. Mason cross ice to Stark. Stark to the middle to Lopshire. Parker, shot just over the crossbar, loose behind the net. Liam's there. Liam settles it down, brings it back to the near side. Day with it on the goal line. Liam still with it. Shoots, and he scores! Liam just couldn't find an open stick to pass to it, so he took it upon himself, buried that one. Another under the crossbar shot at the goal line, and this game is tied at 6.
Let's go, boys!
That was unreal.
Push, push!
Alpena wins the faceoff into the Fox zone. Can't get a shot off. Puck loose behind the net. Into the far corner. Alpena still with it. They'll stop and send it behind the net to a waiting man. Pressured by Kuhn. Tied up. Martsky there to help. Alpena brings another man in. 50-50 battle. Now it's sent along the near side. Ayler will play it. Pressured there by the Wildcats. Moore, cross-ice pass off of Winter's stick. Dribbles into the neutral zone. Alpena's centering pass. Goes through. Moore will pick it up. Moore off the wall. Blocked by Alpena and sent in deep.
Let's go, Evan!
McAfee plays it through. Martsky will carry in the corner. Cross ice to Winters connects. Winters cross mid-ice into the Wildcat zone on the far side. Shot over the net and played on the near side boards. McAfee charges, but puck cleared to the neutral zone to Martsky. Martsky feathers one to Ayler. Ayler carries ahead. He's got Winters with him. Ayler carries in deep. Drop pass to McAfee. Rips a shot off a shin guard. Alpena unable to clear. Now they carry it out. Pressure by Smilanich. Loosens it to McAfee. Cross deep pass to Day. He goes back to McAfee. Off the wall. Held in by the Alpena point. Puck played behind the net. Dalen McAfee. Pass goes off a couple sticks. It's in the neutral zone. Look at Bryce sprinting after it. Bryce with it. He's got Smilanich. Bryce had it moved off his stick in front of the net. Now Alpena will clear. Cross ice pass played by Enrique. Enrique has that poked off, but Mason Day is there. Mason carries it into the Alpena zone. Tries to get around the defender, loosen up to the middle. Mason has a backhand shot, and that's stopped by the goaltender for a whistle.
Go, boys!
Smilanich, Richmond, and Enrique up front. Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. Six to 6 score, 11:25 left in the period. Smilanich sends the draw into the wall. Sends into the corner. Richmond's there, leaves it to Enrique. Riki moves it behind the net. He's taken off the puck. Nice physical play. Richmond's pass doesn't connect. Sent to the near side. Wiedenoff will hold in at the point. Banged out by Alpena, but shallow neutral zone play. And now Enrique will regroup. Enrique will curl back. Sends a pass looking for Smilanich. Picked off by an Alpena player at the red line. They'll dump that in deep. Hammersmith slows it down. Wiedenoff can't control at the end line. Puck will come loose to the point. Enrique tried to chip around one. Alpena with control on the wall. Pass, shot on nets, wide left. Played by Richmond through the middle. Played by Alpena back to the near side. They'll zone entry. Icing called on that one. Stark, Lopshire, and Day up front. Liam Day with 4 goals on the game. Having a great game. Face-off is loose. Kuhn will step from the point. Tries to put it towards net. Off a skate, though. Alpena frees it up. They'll skate it. Neutral zone with some numbers through the middle. Good back check by Day as he lifts the stick and takes it away. Pass up to Stark. Stark in on forehand. In on net. Can't get a shot, but Alpena whacks it out. Kuhn shot from the point. Save. Liam Day at the face-off dot. Can't get his shot off, and Alpena will have some room to move it out. 3-on-2 into the Fox zone. Alpena carries it all the way to the end line. Pass in front. Disrupted nicely by Stark. Lopshire's pass off a skate. Parker with it. Backhand to the middle. Picked off by Alpena. And they play it back into the Fox zone. Alpena through the middle. Good stick by Stark. Lopshire carries. Gets it to Liam. Liam around one defender. Liam 1-on-5 here in the Alpena zone. At the end line, Liam still with it. Now he's ridden off the puck. Cross check from behind, delayed call. With it behind the net is Ayler. And we get a whistle for tripping. Fox with their first power play of the game with 9:17 left in the third.
Where did that even happen at? I keep shrugging too because you know what you're doing.
Wrong call. Liam actually goes for the penalty. I'm not sure what he saw there, but 9:17 left in the third. Fox on a penalty kill. Ayler, Martsky, Wiedenoff, and Mason Day are your penalty killers. Alpena wins the draw, back to the point. Off the deflection off the post, but a rebound, wide open net. And Alpena capitalizes on the power play. Let's go, White. Let's go, boys. 9:12 left in the third. Martsky, Ayler, and Winters up front. Puck is played by Ayler into the Alpena zone. Contested there, and Alpena will chip that back to the neutral zone. Mason Day tries to settle. Cross-ice pass to Winters. Connects as he steps through mid-ice with pressure, but Winters carries in, moves it to Martsky. Taken off his stick by Alpena. They'll move it back in the Fox direction. Nice stick by Mason. Pass up. Alpena couldn't advance, and now Mason Day moves it forward. Mason through mid-ice. Loose off his stick. Alpena played in by Ayler and held for the whistle. Headshot! Smilanich in at the draw. Enrique and Richmond, Moore and Kuhn. Enrique passes back to Kuhn at the blue line. Kuhn rips a shot. held by the goaltender for the whistle. Face-off sent into the far wall. Alpena will play to the middle. Comes out to the neutral ice. Moore is there at the red line. Cross ice to Smilanich. Alpena takes it away. Backhand up into the player's bench for another whistle. Smilanich on the face-off dot. Wins the draw. Alpena, though, races and sends it loose into the Fox zone. Offsides whistle. Face-off won by Alpena. They carry it into the middle. Shot on Hammersmith, wide of net. He'll cover for a whistle. Face-off played by Smilanich to Day. Day wraps around the net. McAfee will play it. He goes down behind the net. Alpena with control. Nice job by Smilanich to cover. Alpena with it behind the net. Pass out to a wide open point. Shot on net, blocked by Day. Day goes down as well. Some slippery ice out there. Loosened up. Enrique will control. Enrique's pass over to Smilanich connects. Lucas maneuvers around. Shot on net, blocked and held for the whistle. .7:34 on the clock. Stark in on the draw, ties it up at the dot, taken by Liam Day. To the middle, Day shoots, blocked by the goalie. Wrapped around to the near side. Now carried out by Alpena. They've got a break. Mason Day gives chase. Mason takes it away. Puck is played along the far side. Stark will move it ahead. Stark tied up at the red line, deflected in by Lopshire. Alpena turns and clears back to the neutral zone. Pass to McAfee. Pass back to Day. Day pass to Lopshire connects. He'll carry it into the zone. Lopshire at the circle shot. Wide right.
Come on, Pat.
Alpena plays it there. Stark in some pressure. Wiedenoff moves it towards net. Puck is loose. Loosened up. Day pressures. Alpena will send that one off of the playing surface for the whistle. Martzke on the draw with Ayler. Winters, Moore, and Wiedenoff. Sent back to Moore at the red line. He'll backhand that one. Played by Alpena. Moore tries to cover at the blue. Alpena moves it around. Puck is loose to the near side. Mark wrapped that around the wall. Moore behind the net. Alpena chips ahead to the corner. Played out to Winters on the wall. Held in by Alpena. Point man unable to hold it. Winters frees it up. Bryce Winters one-on-one. Into Alpena's end. Bryce on the near side. Has that taken off his stick and into the wall. Alpena tries to move it up. Neutral zone. Moore will play it. Moore's pass cross ice to Winters. Dumped into the zone. Alpena off the wall. And they'll clear. They've got a man open. Moore races after it. Alpena with control. Shot blocked by Evan into the corner. Ayler can't clear. Now move to the far side wall. Martzke chips. Winters again will carry. Winters gets around one to the middle. Bryce tries to get through two defenders, taking off the puck. It's loose. Ayler's shot blocked. Behind the net, clear. Point man's not. Oh, Kuhn is there. He'll hold it in. Goes in into the corner. Alpena's there. Cross ice pass. Carried in the middle now. Alpena will dump that into the corner. Kuhn behind the net. Jackson looks for a pass through the air into Alpena's zone. Richmond on the forecheck. Richmond holds. Richmond at the blue line. Smilelich there to help. Smilelich takes it away, brings it into the Alpena end. He's got Enrique with him. Smilelich shot over the net. And on the near side, Kuhn can't hold it in. In the neutral zone it goes. Marsky sends it back in, but Smilelich wasn't cleared. So 4:56 left in the third. We'll get a face-off at center ice.
That's even called intentional. Just because he was right here, we can't gain the bonus. So if you're on this side, the red line goes outside, you can go there.
Alpena with it. They dump it in. Goes in deep into the corner. McAfee gives chase. Puck is played to the near side.
Hustle!
Puck is played into the corner. McAfee off the wall, looking for Richmond. Richmond frees it up to Smilelich. Lucas through center ice into the Alpena zone. Still with control. Got some body pressure in the corner. Smilelich will send that into the far corner. Alpena tries to clear. Held in by Wiedenoff. Gets it to Liam. Liam now to the middle. Liam Day gets around the defender into the goalie. And he'll cover that one for a whistle.
Work harder!
Stark, Day, and Lopshire up front. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. 4:10 left in the third. 1-goal game. Face-off won by Alpena. They'll carry it behind their end line off the wall. Knocked down by Liam, but out to neutral ice. Wiedenoff will regroup. He'll send that on the near side. Lopshire onside, dumps it in deep. Puck played behind the net. Alpena to the near side. Mason Day at the point. Can't hold it in, and Alpena clears it out 2-on-1. Alpena into the Fox zone at the dot, cross ice, and they score. Good 2-on-1 play by Alpena. Stark, Lopshire and Day up front. Kuhn and Moore on defense. Alpena digs the face-off away, brings it into the Fox zone. Moore gives chase. He'll carry behind his own net. Back to the near side, pressured now. Into the corner, Moore digs after it. Lopshire there to help. Alpena sends it back behind the net. Stark around the wall. Kuhn's there at the wall. Kuhn to the middle. Connects with Liam. Day through the middle. Brings it in onside. Toe drag. Drop pass to Lopshire. Now pass over to Stark on the far side. Stark puts it on net. Blocked. Rebound. Carry behind the net. Alpena hard off the wall. Takes a weird bounce off the Zamdor. And Jackson Kuhn controlled. Kuhn cross ice to Moore. Moore gets it up to Lopshire. Lopshire in the zone. Caught by an Alpena player. Now they bring it back into the Fox zone with some speed. Moore deflects it out. Lopshire plays it to himself on the far side. Crosses the red line and dumps it in deep. Day charging after it behind the net. Alpena around the boards. That'll come out to neutral ice. Mason Day is there. Day waits for the players to clear and then dumps it in deep. Liam on the far side wall. Gets around the defender. Liam still with it on his hands. Behind the net now. Liam on his backhand. Pass in front. Shot. Rebound. Blocked again by the goalie. 2 shots by Ayler blocked. Pass in front cleared out. Mason at the point. Rips a shot off a shin guard. Behind the net is Day. Liam gets it to Stark on the far side. Stark in the corner. Curls back. Stark looking for the middle. Stark rips a shot deflected over the net. Into the corner. Liam Day. Sends it, trying to find Stark. Cleared up by Alpena to the point. Mason rips a shot, blocked. Comes out to McAfee at the point. His shot bounces behind the net. Ayler is playing it behind. Ayler tries to move it to the middle. Alpena moves it to the far corner. Here comes Martsky on the charge. Held in by Mason at the point. Shot, rebound, blocked. Ayler into the corner. Alpena digs it out. And they'll clear to the neutral zone, cross ice. That's dumped in deep. Fox with an empty net. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Mason off the wall. McAfee can't clear. Alpena has it. Shot towards net. Wide left. Martsky off the wall. Alpena ties it up in the corner. Now Smilanich takes it out. 6-on-5. Fox with the advantage. Smilanich. Pass to the middle off a stick. Alpena has it at mid-ice. Shot. Blocked by Mason. Day has it now. Moves it across blue line. Played by Alpena. 1 minute left. Alpena will clear the zone to neutral ice. McAfee's there. Mason Day as well. Day off the wall. Hard into the Alpena end. Alpena with it. Centering pass picked off by Ayler. Ayler charges in. Miles on the far side on his forehand behind the net. Pass in front, can't connect. McAfee with it on the wall. Pass in front, Martsky's one-timer, whiffed. Ayler pass back to the point. Mason Day steps around the defender. Mason carries it down to the circle. Moves it behind the net. Smilanich and Ayler behind the net. That one's knocked down by Winters, sent towards the net. Into the near corner, 15 on the clock. Smilanich behind the net. Lucas circles. Backhand shot, wide. Cleared into the corner. That'll do it, 4 seconds on the clock. Ayler rips a shot off a post. And that's it, 8-6 is your final. Tough game all around here in the opening game as Alpena comes into Fox's home ice and steals a victory 8-6. Thanks for watching. It is 12:48. That was a little bit longer than normal due to some ice conditions, but hopefully in the 4:30 game we'll have